Alrighty, internet. We are going to be exploring the assisted living of the seas. We are currently in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, heading towards Africa after leaving Barbados. Now this is an untold, true, unfiltered, but now told experience of what it's really like on an assisted living home on water, also known as a cruise ship. First things first, we'll show you the good. Hello.
Hello.
So, to start things off, we'll show you what's cool. We got a hot tub. We obviously are in the beautiful ocean, somewhere in the Atlantic in springtime. It's 77 degrees out. It's 8:30 p.m. We got an awesome infinity bridge with a cool pool below us that if you jump, it would be like an epic high dive into. Although it's only 6 feet, and this would be like 150, 200 foot drop, so you'd die. We got a cool moon. Sounds like we got a party or something going over here. Let's see. We got another hot tub. Am I not supposed to be over here? Yeah, I can be over here. Yeah, we got a party going on over here. Here's all the grandchildren, all the residents on board this assisted living home vessel. Some grandchildren having fun. During the day, this pool area is filled, and I mean filled, with sweaty, disgusting, obese, old people. And I mean old people. I'm talking 80s, 90s. You know, not like a cougar 60-year-old woman. I'm talking about old motherfuckers. Here's the Miami Beach bar. There's the pool. Another hot tub, some showers. Got some gelato. Actually, I'll show you guys the gelato. Let's go over to it. This is the ice cream gelato stuff. That's where you get frozen drinks. So they're having a kids party over there. So the grandchildren can get drunk, smoke their cigars, smoke their cigarettes. Hey, we got a little kid here. Hey, sir, the little kid party's over here, sir. Sir. Excuse me, sir, you speak Spanish? Sir, the little kid party's over here. Excuse me, sir, you're misplaced. Do I need to go get an employee? We got a child here on the loose. Sir, we got a child here on the loose. You know, I'm just gonna have to get an employee. Sorry, he doesn't speak English, I just figured out. Anyways, we'll get back to the video. Okay, we'll show you what else is cool. But yes, this pool during the day is just filled with disgusting old people. Not, you know, the old people you want to be around. You know, the ones who are old, but like, you know, not really old. I'm talking about old people about to die. Right here, I think we have another. Oh no, so the DJ sometimes hangs out here. Oh, we're still in the kids area, okay. I don't even know where we are. I'm a confused dementia patient too. I mean, think Joe Biden, after taking some sedatives, and then drinking a few beers, and sitting in the sun, that's what you see right there during the day. Oh, well, I mean, some of it's right here anyways. I'd show some of it to you right now. Smoking a square. Yeah, you guys can see. Oh, they got cigarettes. Cigars. Yeah, whatever that says. Yeah, they see me recording, they don't like it, because they know, right? Okay, but here's the fun area where I'm not tanning with the greasy old people. I hang out. So I ride this tube slide all day, every day, because there's no line. So I ride the tube slide. I've been here for like a week now. We just left Barbados a few days ago, heading towards Africa, and then we're gonna sail up it. You know, we're crossing the Atlantic on water. I love riding that tube slide. It gets out right there. Here's the child water park. I also play in this because, you know, I'm a child deep down. Just because you're in your 20s doesn't mean you can't be a kid. And there's no other kids to even share it with. So I got this whole water park to myself, which is great. I'm telling you that, in all honesty, I ride the tube slides too all day, no line. And I mean no line. I hop right on them. And then I go up the stairs, I ride them again. The water park attendants know me. You get to ride them all day. Because all the old people are sitting there dying slowly. Or very quickly, actually. I mean, some of them really look like they're dead. You go up the stairs, all the way up there, and you ride the slides down. It's fucking awesome. So, what do the old people who aren't about to die do up here at the top deck to enjoy the nice weather? They play pickleball. Yeah, you see basketball, you see soccer. They play pickleball. If you do not believe me that this is an assisted living home and that you think this is a regular cruise ship, let me show you. 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. pickleball beginners. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. pickleball beginners. Pickleball beginners. Pickleball beginners. Pickleball beginners. Pickleball beginners. Oh, they'll let the kids in there for 45 minutes. Pickleball beginners. And then we got more pickleball advanced. Pickleball advanced. Pickleball advanced. Pickleball advanced. Yeah, a lot of pickleball. Pickleball means old motherfuckers. Man, those kids look like they're having fun. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 kids, and then though the rest are MSC employees being paid to hang out with the grandchildren. It's actually a nice little thing they got right here, but don't expect to play basketball or soccer because it'll mostly just be old people playing pickleball. The ones who aren't about to die. You know, the ones who cared about their bodies. Woo! In the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. It's awesome. I'm not all hating, by the way, guys. I have the time of my life here. I just want to make that clear. But I'm giving you unfiltered truth. It's a lot of old people dying. And there's some other things you should know. Like the fact that English is not the common language on board. Neither is Spanish. As a matter of fact, I don't even think Italian is either. Truly, I don't know what they're speaking. Because if you say no hablo español, you don't get a response. You say non parlo italiano, you don't get a response. You tell them you don't speak English, you don't get a response. So it's possible that they just speak dementia, old man dying. Because all the old motherfuckers seem to communicate with each other. But no matter what you speak to them in, they don't understand. So we got this, which you're not gonna find anyone ever at. To be honest, I'm not even sure what this is for. These are like fraying wires. Like if I fall through this, I fall right in the water park and die. Actually, I wouldn't die. I would land on that thing. Actually, I might literally not even break a bone. I'd probably be fine. But if I dropped right here, where it really does seem like it's fraying, I probably would break a bone because that's a steeper fall. But we are now on this little place where no old person, this is the safe haven from old people. No old person is gonna make it to whatever this is called. As a matter of fact, I don't think any person makes it. There's no one here. It's like 8:30 p.m. I could just sit here all night. No one would have a clue. I don't even see a camera besides this one. But let's keep going. If you want to fuck around, hang out in this, and just dance here all day, don't worry, no one's gonna look at you. Besides the 1 or 2 kids that maybe make it to the water park that aren't put in the daycare prison by their grandparents over there. So it says 8:30 p.m. Those kids should be asleep. It's their bedtime. I would say they have school tomorrow, but we're in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Nowhere near a fucking school. And we're not heading towards one anytime soon. We're gonna be sailing for like a lot more days before we hit land. Woo! Alrighty, we got a lot more to see though. And a lot more hidden truths to uncover. Like, to foreshadow, I am about 5'5", maybe 5'6". I weigh about 130 pounds in muscle, but really I do weigh 130, 135 pounds. And yes, I have a little bit of muscle. It's not fat. So, just to put that in perspective, I have a very small body. A very tight, compact body. At my height and my weight of being a small dude, like this is me next to a door. I am small. I cannot even fit into the shower properly. And I cannot dry myself off in the shower. I can barely like rub soap on my body in the shower. It is that small. So the people here are 6'5", 300 pounds. I do not have a clue if they ever shower. I will show you guys me in the shower. If I cannot properly use the shower, I have no clue how any person triple my weight could possibly use the shower. Quite evidently, they couldn't. I would show you guys the water slide, but it's blocked off. So, we won't make our way down the floor and show you guys the water park. But, to make matters worse, I don't know how people use the toilet. Because I, 5'5", 5'6", good physique, fit man, cannot properly sit on the toilet. Literally, it's impossible. I will show you. Obviously, I pee standing up, which is very fortunate for you. So for any woman who is above 5 foot, because even if you were 5 foot, I don't think it would work. You literally had to be like a child or a midget. And skinny. Like, you can't be fat. It won't work. I don't know how you sit on the toilet. You can't. You have to like do some like crooked thing. I'll show you. Alrighty guys, so here is the MSC bathroom on the assisted living of the Seas. So, if you look, if you're a woman, you cannot sit down in a straight line. You would have to go diagonal. And that's assuming that you're 5'6" or under. If you're like, you know, a normal sized person, it's 5'8" plus, I don't even know how you're supposed to use the bathroom. And if you're not of a healthy weight, I don't even have a slightest clue of how you're gonna use it. Now let's go to the shower. Yeah. So if you want a shower, this is the wingspan you got. Not much to go on. Keep in mind, I'm 5'6", 130 pounds, good physique. Most of these people are fat as hell, terrible physique and old. First of all, if you're even like 6 inches taller than me, I don't even know how you stand, let alone shower. So you spend weeks at a time on the water with people who literally do not clean themselves or use the bathroom. Just let that sink in. You cannot sit forward on the toilet. It's not possible. Which makes me wonder how these people go to the bathroom, how they clean themselves, after going to the bathroom. I mean, this is just, you don't want to think about it, but it's true. And then it gets so much worse, which we will continue discussing as we go on. Here's where the tube fly gets out. Usually the tubes are laying right here. There's usually 2 single tubes, 2 double tubes. Obviously I take the single tube. I literally rode it like, what, 10 times in a row before I went and got some water, came back, rode it another 5 times in a row, went and had lunch, came back, kept riding it, rode the body slides, had the time of my life, because when you go to a water park back home or on any normal ship, it's like an, you know, 15-minute, 30-minute, hour, sometimes long wait. Here, you just hop right on, and just so you guys can see my height, I'm like right at the top. Wait, no, kind of. So if that's like what, 70 inches, 12 times 5, 50, 60. Wait, no, that's not right. Hold on, how tall am I actually? Right, so I'm 5'6", it seems. Yeah, I'm definitely not up there. Yeah, I'm 5'6", 66 inches. Yeah, I'm 5'6", that's right. My math could be completely wrong, but I believe I'm 5'6". Got ping pong. And then we have the indoor pool here. So we got also some foosball. I mean, I don't hang out in here ever, as the weather has been 70s, 80s, 90s. No reason to hang out in the indoor pool. The one perk of it, obviously, will be if the temperature is lower, which it may get now that we're in the middle of the Atlantic. I don't know. It's April 2025 when I'm recording this. But we got an indoor pool, which is open during the nighttime. We got an indoor bar, which is nice. We got chairs, and we got 2 hot tubs, it looks like. More chairs. Looks like they would have gelato. It's up here. There's another bar. Fake vegetation. Actually, some cool seats. Let's see if these are comfortable. I haven't actually sat on these. Oh, it's not that comfortable. Those beanbags are, though. I like the regular chairs more. I know that sounds weird, but like they have that like drop, so it feels, it kind of feels like you're sinking a little. It feels good. I like it. Obviously, it feels really good when you're in the sun. When you just chillax, you go into Jimmy Buffett mode. Even got a lifeguard at like 8:45 p.m., 8:30 p.m., whatever time it is. A communal sitting area. So all the grandmas and grandpas can get drunk with each other and do whatever other weird shit they do. Ooh, these look really nice. I actually haven't even tried those. But it's a good, they have the roof over. They can take the roof off during the daytime, but it's a nice, cool indoor pool. Certainly, nice. I mean, there's no complaints on my behalf whatsoever. It's actually extremely nice. It would be very wrong to say anything otherwise. So then we got this section over here for people who own yachts. The yacht club. Yacht club. It's literally just you pay extra to have a butler in your own elite private area. Let's go down to deck 8.
8, car G1.
Fun fact, I got stuck in the elevator G3 a few days ago with some elderly folks. They were tweaking out. So I told her, go smoke a cigarette and calm down. She was panicking though, but we got the doors open. It was cool. We were only stuck for like a few minutes, and it was no big deal. What else was I gonna say? Okay, so you can pay for the yacht club for special treatment, or you can rank yourself up. Get yourself a gold card, you know. Gold. Boom. You're supposed to get special benefits with this. They don't really give them to you. You have to, you know, ask for them. Like I was supposed to get a free gift. They didn't know what the hell I was talking about. I was supposed to get a robe and some MSC shoes. They didn't know what I was talking about. Man, I spent a lot of time with these old fucks. Should get some special benefits. You're supposed to. You gotta beg for them though. You don't really get them. Maybe it's because everyone else is an old fuck and has diamond status. I don't know. They don't care about the golds. Let's see here. The gym is going to be right here. But there's not much to say currently at the moment. It's just a gym. It doesn't even look like anyone's in there. We have over here, you can need a haircut, and then the spa. I'm not gonna mess with the spa people. They're actually cool. They hook you up. I'm not gonna. So that didn't work. Oh, the current temperature. Oh, they say it's 64. It was certainly warmer than that. Today, tomorrow will be, they're claiming 68. Claiming 68. It was 77 today. They're claiming, so they just say it's 68 every day. Yeah, so that's just some made up bullshit. It was 77 today. And now they're claiming it's gonna be 68 every day. It doesn't sound right. It's probably gonna be 77 again tomorrow, and then I think it should drop a little bit. That was not right. We got a sports bar right here. We're talking about an old assisted living facility, not sports. We got some shops over here. We got $10 events of the day. It looked like they had some bags, some hats, sunglasses, all $10. Okay, so it's like a $10 store. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Everything's $10. It's like going to the Dollar Tree, where everything's $1.25. In here we have a super cool bar, actually. It's called the Sea View Lounge. People that work in there are super dope. There's music in there, so yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. However, if there wasn't music, I would show you. The people working there are mega dope, and I mean the coolest on the whole ship. Plus, that's where you can get fresh squeezed juice. They've got protein shakes. They've got everything you can imagine. Here's the jewelry store. It looks like they mostly have Swarovski. I don't know, I don't wear jewelry. I have gone in a few times. They just call it fashion jewelry. Some cool murals, drawings. These people can book you tours, do all that exciting stuff. These people can book you a future stay on the assisted living home. On here, they sell MSC stuff. Just all the, like if you wanted to buy some stuff, they got it here. We got diamond staircases. Again, another huge perk, no complaints. They got music blaring, got a cool bar down there. They got the diamond staircases. We'll go up one. Mexican restaurant specialty dining. Just for the people at home to know, they do not have vegan food there. Maybe the salsa, maybe the chips. They put milk in their guacamole, and they don't let you change that. So for those who don't eat dairy, whether it be for ethical or health reasons, yeah, you cannot eat the guac there. Here's the diamond staircases. I'm gonna have to go back up though, because I haven't shown you the main attraction on the 8th floor yet. But they got a champagne bar, they got another bar, they got someone's granddaughter working. What is this? Another jewelry store? What is this? We're gonna come back to this. I'm gonna come back. I don't know what this is. It's a watch store. Watches and sunglasses. That's right, they have Ray-Bans in there, which actually were not a good deal. Like they're literally ripping you off. Although you don't have to pay tax, so it kind of evens out. We're going up the diamond stairs. Can you put your feet through this? You can. So you could actually get very injured on the diamond stairs by getting your leg caught. For all you folks at home. Let's see here. There's the exit only. I'll be a good boy and use the entrance. I will be, here's the times. We have breakfast 7 to 11, lunch 12 to 3:30, 3:30 to 5 snacks, 6 to 9 dinner, midnight snacks 10:30 to 1:30. Although it's actually at 12:30. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. Alrighty, so it's it's actually at lunch is at 12:30 now. Not at 12 anymore, so that's false advertising. It really pissed off some old folks earlier. They're having some fits over the fruit. I had to wait like an hour to get fruit because all the old fucks had to get their prunes and stuff. I like prunes too, though. You can't eat a lot of them. Someone's granddaughter. Oh, these are employees. Okay. All right. All right. So here's some unfiltered truth for you guys. Right now, it's all the employees eating. It's like 9 p.m. It's the regular folks aren't here. Some of them are. But you want to know some gross stuff? The old people do not wash their hands. They then touch the food. They then eat the food while standing at the buffet. Then they put it on their plate. Then they pick their nose. Put their hands in the food again. Then eat it while still at the buffet. Then finally walk away. So, it is disgusting, to say the least. Over here, we got my best friend. He has all the vegetarian food. What's your name?
It's AJ.
From the Philippines, right? He's the best person at the buffet. So you come here when you're on MSC Seaside. He's actually super cool. They got bread, and they got this. But when you go in the bathroom on this ship, right before, literally the bathroom that's over there, right before we entered, you will see grown men pissing, or worse, coming out of the stall, not wash their hands, go to the buffet, touch the food with their hands, and then eat it at the buffet. Then grab more with their hands at the buffet, then walk away. So they spread their disgusting germs after, keep in mind, as I've told you before, they did not shower, and they probably couldn't properly use the toilet either. So you take your pick on if that's sanitary or not. Certainly not. I'm in the elevator. It is cool that you use the buttons. I don't know if I showed you that. It's like AI. What's not cool is that my steward has not given me soap 2 times in the bathroom. There's 3 of us in the room, keep in mind. No hand soap in the bathroom. And we like had to beg, and I mean beg, to get hand soap. It's weird. And then at none pretty much none of the bathrooms, public bathrooms, have soap in it. That's way too loud. Hold on, we'll go this way. That is way too loud over there. I'm gonna try and get the pool for you guys. It's getting cold outside. It's like 60 something, 69 right now. It's probably colder now that the sun went down. It's like 9 p.m. So literally I went earlier today to literally like 3 different public bathrooms. None of them, and I mean absolutely none of them, had any soap whatsoever. And then when it came to the room, on 2 separate occasions in the last 2 weeks, go to push the hand soap, there's no soap. When you ask the steward about it, he like doesn't seem to care or know. These hand sanitizer things usually don't have hand sanitizer. This one did. Cool. That's another issue. Pretty much, people here don't wash their hands because they literally do not have soap or hand sanitizer to wash your hands with. But it's just a big rant and problem I have is that these people literally do not, and I mean do not wash their hands. The assisted living centers, stewards, janitors do not fill up soap. So it's part of the culture here to literally just not wash your hands. It's a bunch of grandmas and grandpas that do not wash their hands. Yeah, it's just pretty much a whole big thing. All right, when we get to guest services, I guess so let's get as many as we can. But yeah, the buffet is fucking disgusting with old disgusting motherfuckers being dirty and ugh. I still eat at it though, because the main dining hall is even worse. And I don't really care about the cleanliness thing because, well, I do care, but I don't really have a choice. Sorry, sir. Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. I'll be very blunt with you. You should know what you're getting into before you come on such a thing. Let's make our way down to deck 7. We actually were there earlier, obviously, as you know, but we're going back down to get a full tour. That's where the casino is that rips off all the old motherfuckers. Is this someone's wife or daughter? Let me see. I can't see. You guys will have to tell me how old she is. Okay, she's definitely someone's granddaughter, in between. I don't know. I don't doubt she speaks English. Oh, that grandpa's passed out over there. This is the champagne bar. Let's see, this is the casino this way. Hello, sir. Got a cool picture thing. This is the casino where they rip off old people. Have you ever heard of someone winning the slots on a, hitting big? On a cruise ship? Of course not. Because they're even more rigged than on land. Way more rigged. You got roulette though. Roulette's probably your safest bet. Or blackjack. But if you count cards, of course you'll get kicked out. Or if you have any skill whatsoever when playing blackjack, you'll be kicked out. That's a cool dude right there over there at the bar. He actually works at the pool during the day. And he helps me out. Let's make our way down. Oh, so here's the theater. Theater performances have been okay. There's been a few really good ones. There was a magician who was super cool. I don't remember his name. But then there was this one lady who was absolutely terrible, and then we had another one today. It was absolutely terrible. But that's not entirely the ship's fault. Hello, sir. It probably more than likely entertains the old motherfuckers. So I can't complain too much. I mean, it wasn't my style, but yesterday they had like some blonde chick twerking, like doing sexual stuff on the fucking deck. It was weird. I mean, on the stage, it was real weird actually. She literally just kept twerking and having men come up to the stage and touch her butt. It was really weird. In there, they sell like bags and stuff. It was too loud, so I'm not gonna go in there. They got a chocolate shop. Sell skincare. If it's gonna be too loud, I'm not gonna go over there. They got duty free. Oh, that's actually a good price. But so they got like deals like buy two, 25, save 25%, buy two for 60. It's mostly just duty free liquor. They got cigarettes. Then they got like toiletries. Not a good selection of sunscreen though, so if you want good sunscreen, bring your own. They got random medicines. They got a speaker. They got you can shave. They got cigars, cigarettes. They got candy.
Holy shit!
Got drunk grandkids. It's called the Piazza Grande, I assume. The E is pronounced. Ooh, we got, oh, that, never mind, that is not gold bars. I thought that was gold bars. I'm just a challenged individual though, and I was incorrect. Chocolate, turning into hot chocolate, that's cool. Let's see what else we got going on. You know, they just got glassed-in bags, glassed-in sunglasses. You know what's up. They have excursions. They got chocolate for sale. Got another bar. They got another view of the diamond staircases. It's the grandpa and grandma's assisted living reunion at 9 p.m. All getting drunk and I guess just getting drunk because they certainly aren't partying. That's for sure. Alrighty. Is this the main dining hall? It might be. Wait, what floor? Okay, yeah. So, here's the main dining hall. So, let's get into some complaints about the main dining hall. First off, they sat me with a party of 3 at a table for 2. Now keep in mind, 2 of us are gold card members. Literally gold card. And we are supposed to have a priority line to change that. Well, as you can imagine, they won't change it. But worst off, the service is nothing short of awful. We waited 30 minutes just for water. And we have the drink pack so we can get any drink we want. We waited 30 minutes for water. 30 minutes just to put bread on the table. Another hour for food. We've only gone one night out of all the days we've been here. We hate main dining halls on cruise ships. They're just so bad, especially at MSC. I've had a world of problems, but specifically on this one, on the assisted living of the seas, or the MSC Seaside, we had an issue where the only reason we went was due to the fact that they were having tofu. It was like called tofu bites for dinner. I ordered the tofu bites. I told them that I was vegan, because I am. So obviously I don't eat meat, I do not eat dairy, and I do not eat eggs. The tofu bites were listed as vegan. Obviously I can eat the tofu bites. Well, what happened was, oh, these are cool retina scans, so you can do that too. The retina place is over here. What happened though, was they bring out my tofu bites, and it was like supposed to be like tofu served with vegetables. Well, what happened was They brought mine out, and it was just vegetables. No tofu. The only reason we came was because of the tofu. Because the food in the main dining hall, they like never have vegan protein options. Well, the head waiter comes over. I ask him why. It does not have tofu. He says, because it has soy milk in the tofu. Therefore, they wanted to remove it from it because they believed that soy milk had cow milk in it. Listen, even the most vegan-hating carnivore knows that soy milk is vegan and that tofu is the most notorious vegan food. I mean, how do you fuck that one up? Come on now, MSC. They're so used to dealing with old fucks that don't know what tofu is that the waiters themselves don't know what tofu is. Now here's where we can bag on guest services, which is right behind us. We got a cool bar right here. So, there was a performer on board, the magician that I spoke of earlier. Well, you want to hear something fucked up? I come to learn this magician, and the only reason I learned this is because I was in guest services telling them I was stuck on the elevator the day before and that they never fixed the elevator because it's still fucked up. We actually might even go over to it just so I can show you guys. But what happened was this performer, who they flew in, was then leaving at port in Barbados after he was on the boat for like 5 days. They're flying him back from Barbados to Las Vegas, I believe. Well, come to find out, he had to pay for Wi-Fi. He was there paying for his bill, his Wi-Fi bill. Now keep in mind, that doesn't make any sense. They were paying him to be on the boat, but he had to pay for Wi-Fi. And to make matters even more comical, he had a problem when she was complaining to guest services about them overcharging him for the Wi-Fi. This was someone they contracted to work for them. Why would a performer be paying for Wi-Fi and then have a problem with it and not have a direct contact? He had to wait in the insane customer service line that I had to wait in, and all the regular people had to wait in too. And he had a problem. And I think he was too nice about it because I would have been much ruder. These are rooms, I don't want to wake up the grandparents, but yeah. I mean, I just personally find that fucked up. And he was the best performer we've had the whole cruise too. So if he ever watches this, shout out. This is the elevator I was stuck on. Let's see if I can call it up here.
6, car G3.
I can. Let's see if we can get it on video. Love it being slow. Or even stuck.
Car G3.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Stuffed.
Stuffed, yeah, me too. I ate a lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that elevator clearly still has something wrong with it. I was stuck and then went back into it just for you guys. Grandma and Grandpa are stuffed, it seems. Alrighty. Well, we will now make our way up another flight of stairs and order ourselves a bottle of water. And then we will cut to the bathroom. Unless you guys have already seen the bathroom. I don't know. Let me get a bottle of water. And I'll say peace out to you guys.
Hello.
Hi, one bottle of water, please.
Only one?
Yeah, just one. No, just one.
Glass?
No glass. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you so much. All right, got myself a bottle of water. was a good good drink right there.
This one is
Got the TV
for
woman assisting.
doing one.
She actually is a lifeguard at the pool. She's super cool. But yeah, with all things said and done, if you are into disgusting old people doing disgusting things at the buffet, that never wash themselves, probably didn't use the bathroom correctly, sharing food with them and getting naked with them at the pool and laying poolside with them while they, you know, go to the bathroom in their pool in their diapers, and you can swim around in that, get in your ears, get it in your mouth. If that's what you're into, then this certainly is the assisted living home at sea for you. Peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.